Alright, back to the gate! Failing that trick loses a lot of time and it's just not worth trying it again. So the reason I'm doing that is because there's we need to get into Farron Woods, and there's a Midna stop where she comes out of the shadows and she's like, hold on, you don't have the sword and shield yet, you need to go back and get it. Except because of the trick we do where we're controlling Link on the title screen at the very beginning of the run, we literally cannot get the sword and shield from Ordon normally, because Ordon is not in the correct state for that. So we have to lure Hugo, the Bulblin over there, to do 2 jump attacks at him, basically. At a specific angle in a specific spot, so that we can get past the Midna stop. The, like, trigger that's on the ground, because it's a ground trigger, but behind the ground trigger is an air trigger, and if we hit the air trigger before landing on the ground, then we can get into Farron. Ah, fine. You know what? Perfectly fine. Yep. Nope. Pop! Yeah, if Hugo were not, if that Bulblin were not in that area, then we wouldn't be able to do this trick right here. We would not be able to do back in time. Because then we would not have a way of getting into Farron. Midna would just be like, no, fuck you. I could have shown off the fireplace. Minnie, I didn't know that I was gonna fail sword and shield skip. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this rolling? All of the early rolls. But you knew. I see. Ah. Boop. Alright. Wow, it's a wooden sword. That's so crazy. Ba, ba. Why do I hate Minnie? Because he's British. Whoa! Who is the first person who got the Pokemon right? It was TMZ. I need to figure out the lag reduction that you can do here with, like, the camera. For fun and profit. What is this vectoring? Holy shit. Holy shit, Minnie, you got it right! That is a Pokemon! Ba-ba-da-da-ba. The targets on the map are just like, here's where the key is, and the other target is, here's where Tallow is. See, since I got the key, that the one target is gone. Alright. Oof. Oof, jeez. Okay. So I have this taking up my entire screen. Oops. I still had SRC open, taking up my entire right monitor. Now I can see Discord again. Ah! Ah, this cage break time is kind of disgusting. I had a lot of, there was a lot of bad rolling in that. So in all of this intro so far. Welcome back, Nimbus, again. Are you still watching me at 20p? Do I still sound like I'm underwater? Yes, this is so hype. Yo, John. Thank you for the fun, good, have luck. How are you today, John? Ah. Hey. Ah. Fuck my life. I managed to salvage that pretty decently. Thank you for the good luck, Lubo. Mentally, you're thinking about doing 4 hours of flopside pit. What? SPM. Super. Wait, hold on. What does SPM stand for? I mean, the goat herding, even in like runs, is not easy. I've reset to goats multiple, like a bunch of times. A lot of runners reset to goats because sometimes a goat just misbehaves, and we call that goat Howard. And then you're looking at a 40-second goat time, and you're like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not losing 20 seconds to goats at the beginning of my speed run. Oh, Super Paper Mario. Okay. That makes sense. Pit of 100 Trials. It's been a long time since I've played that game. Yes, teach me the secret. I would love to slap your tits again. I'm still curious about how many times total I've, like, slapped Bo's tits in my Twilight Princess speedrunning career. Alright. Yep. Woo! You would pay someone 100 euros to find out how to skip goats. Or no, that's pounds. I'm stupid. Puke. 100 pounds. He's got a nice pair. Ah! Well. You played it as a kid. I enjoyed Super Paper Mario when I played it, but I definitely wish, like I liked the story of that game, but I wish that it had the combat of, you know, like the first 2 Paper Mario games. Do 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 do. I remember when I played Super Paper Mario as a kid, like there's that one level or chapter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where there's like a hamster wheel you can run on to get some sort of currency. I definitely like figured out how to like hold the button down on like my Wiimote or whatever the fuck so that I could just like I left Mario on that wheel to like run for fucking hours. Trying to get as much as possible. You never played the first 2? I mean, have you played them now, or are you saying you just hadn't played them back then? I turned Mario into a hamster. I did kind of do that. Did I find the vault code? I eventually did. I don't remember exactly what happened. You still haven't? Minnie! Please play Thousand Year Door. I'm playing through. Hold on. I'm playing through the first Paper Mario now. You've played Super and Sticker Star. Minnie, this is deeply cursed. What the fuck? Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so fucking good. Again, my start button is sticky. Because that cutscene skipped way later than it should have. Maybe sticky isn't the right word. It's just kind of like weird. Whatever. It's literally fine. Delayed is not quite. It's just that when I feel like okay, well, I guess sticky probably is the right word, because I think what's happening is I'm pressing the button, and then what I think I'm letting go and repressing it, except it's actually just being held down. Is what's happening. I don't think it's filled with gunk. This controller is old, but I haven't used it a lot. And I actually very recently, like, deep cleaned it. But this is like a newer controller to me as far as actually doing runs go, because the other controller that I was using, which was also just a black GameCube controller, or was just a normal black wired controller, the analog stick decided to crap out in the middle of a run. Luckily that run was like already bad, so I didn't really care, but very interesting. Woo! You've only played a few games of turn-based combat, but you don't really like it. I see. Ah! Oh my god. Ugh, what are you doing? I wish I knew, Midna. Yeah, I was fighting Deku-Toad, which is like the mini boss in Lakebed Temple. And I was like doing my normal sword slash combo, except instead of normal neutral slashes, he was doing stabs for some reason, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Hello? And then I like experimented a little bit after like warping out of the dungeon and was like, huh. Like I like was holding the stick perfectly still, and Link was running in a circle for some reason, like I was holding it right, and I was like, okay, well, this controller is dead. Also, shoutouts to me not even going for the text skip because I'm talking. Ah! Sticker Star is so bad. Ah! Yeah, if that's your point of reference for a turn-based combat game, I would encourage you to give either of the first two Paper Mario games a try. Ooh. Of course, I'm biased towards Thousand Year Door, but... Origami King was your Paper Mario experience? I haven't played that one. I don't have any I mean, I've heard that it's not good. I've heard that it's better than Sticker Star, but that's not really saying much. You low-key thought Sticker Star was pretty cool. How old were you when Sticker Star came out? It was okay. So, what next? Dude. The fan is like blowing a piece of hair up and like tickling my nose, and it's driving me crazy. 10. Minnie, this hurts my soul to hear. Hi, Hugo. Ah. It was okay, not okay. Okay, well, there, that, okay, I understand the difference. It's great if you never engage with the combat system. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Nope. Oh my god. Alright. Wow. Wow, I saved a whole second! This is the run. Boop. Alright, got a run going. I mean, if this run dies at this point, I might just end stream. We'll see how I'm feeling. Why can't I stop this Goomba like in New Super Mario Bros? This sucks. Now I've got the Rogueport Sewers music stuck in my head. From Thousand Year Door. Hi, Minna. Please ride on my back. It would fill me with joy. Okay. Alright. That's a Flagon. Or no, Vibrava. That's almost a Flagon. That's close to a Flagon. Alright. Give me this stuff. Wow! You fill it with tears of light. No way. Sounds like a song from a game called Boom Blocks. I am not familiar with Boom Blocks, no. Really. Whatever. Ah. You shouldn't have gotten the aggro now. Every time I see someone redeem it and fail, I smirk a little. Really? You're like that meme of the vampires from Twilight high up on their perch, like looking down on everybody else. You're like, haha, you can't guess the Pokemon correctly, but I can. Ow! Holy shit. That's so funny. Oh my god! What is movement? Hard. Well, pow! That's not a Shinx. What was that? Oh, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Alright. Yeah, Paper Mario is on NSO. Which I'm actually, like I said, I'm playing through the game now. I'm not playing it on NSO though, I'm playing it on WeVC. Which, from my understanding, is better than the NSO version. But I don't know. I'm not an expert. That would be Phantom, probably. The only reason I'm playing it on WeVC and not on N64, because I have a Nintendo 64 and I have a copy of the game, is because I wanted to stream it so Phantom could watch me play it. And I don't have a way of capturing my Nintendo 64 footage. WeVC hasn't... it's really laggy in some areas. Like laggier than the original. Wait, does it also drop inputs? I don't fucking know, dude. But I've just noticed that it's pretty laggy in certain areas. Alright, time for another actual trick. Hi, Jamal. What are you doing? Wow, I did the trick. That's so cool. Wow! Oh, we're back here again. I'm back in the fucking building again! Get me out of here! Ah! Who names these guys? Many, many people over many, many years of speedrunning this video game. I know Mofat is the one who named Jamal. I don't know who named Hugo. I've got no clue. I don't know if that information would be on the little guy sheet or not. I feel like I have to sneeze. Why doesn't Skull Kid have a fireplace? Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot that, like, the Switch 2 version's main issue is the fucking audio delay, which would drive me literally insane. Don't hurt me. Do 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 do. Thank you, Nimbus. Ah! Landing not in the water there is good. It's fast. It saves time. Wow. Isn't that so cool? I feel like I have to sneeze again. I'm going insane. Da 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 da. I haven't messed around much with any of the GameCube stuff on NSO to have an opinion on how good or bad the GameCube emulation is. I messed around with Chibi Robo in the Wind Waker like a little bit, and then I was like, I've already played these games before on like I could literally just boot up my Wii and play like the original discs. I don't need to play them on NSO. Isn't meaningful input delay on GBA? Oh my god. Nice rock. Holy lag frames! Shitting Christ. Like, why are there no rupees? That's kind of fucked up. I'm broke as shit! I only have 4 rupees. Like, what the actual shit? What the shit balls? 1 rupee? I heard a rupee. This is so hype. Okay. We try to gather rupees throughout the run. In this category, we actually need rupees for 2 things. We need to buy the bomb bag. After finishing Goron Mines. And we also need to repair the sky cannon, which lets us go to City in the Sky. Which that's 300 rupees. The bomb bag is 120 rupees and the sky cannon is 300 rupees. Which the bulk of like the 300 rupees is just like a silver rupee, which is 200 rupees that we get in Kakariko, like on the way to repairing the sky cannon. And most of the bomb bag money is 2 purple rupees that we pick up within Goron Mines itself. But it's like we just try to get rupees like throughout because, you know, there's 2 purple rupees obviously, but we need 20 rupees on top of that, so we just like get miscellaneous greens, which is why when I was luring Hugo like across the over to the bridge, over to the entrance to Farron Woods, I was like digging up rupees, some stray greens along the way. Whee! All right. Is this a best? No. No. No, it's not. Barely not. Peepa Pace Pal arrive though. Boo-boo-boo. Like, the more stray rupees we can pick up throughout the run, like, we might be able to, like, skip a rupee or here or there later, which could save time. The rupee routing in this run is, like, not stressful or, like, tight or anything. It's just kind of, you know, it's nice to get as many rupees as we can in ways that don't lose us time. The sword accepted you as its master. Holy shit. Alright, so we're 24 minutes into the speedrun and we already have the master sword, which is cool. Because we can do a super jump and get out of bounds. Woo! Alright. Imagine Link wielding the Master Sword. Okay, I'm imagining. I'm imagining it so hard. Holy shit, she talks so much. Wah! Now open my eyes. I never close them. I don't need to close my eyes to imagine things. Oh my god, it's real? Wait, holy shit, comics, you're right? I just manifested the Master Sword in real life by imagining so hard? This is crazy as fuck? Wait a minute. Let's go. Okay, where am I going? Warp. Warp. Get out of here. Nice letter opener. It's not even sharp enough for that. It's like so fucking dull. Ow. And that kind of hurt. It was just like blunt trauma. Apply blunt apply blunt trauma directly to the forehead. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Basil will stab me next we meet. I'm not going to be taking my tiny Master Sword with me to SGDQ. Well, I guess we could hang out before then. I guess I could stab you if you want me to. Wait a minute. Trauma. Apply directly to the forehead. I actually did take the sword through TSA once. And they pulled me aside and were like, what's this? And I was like, it's just a little toy, it's just a replica sword. And luckily the guy who like actually was talking to me was like, oh, it's the Master Sword. Like he was a Zelda fan, so he knew what it was. And he was like, don't take this on a plane again. And I was like, okay, I won't. Because, I mean, the only reason I took it on a plane was because it had been a gift from, a friend of mine when I was, like, down in Birmingham visiting before I moved down there. I mean, I don't live there anymore, but I did live there for, like, 8 years.
What if Wolf Link woke you up every morning like this? Awoo, 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 awoo. Awu, 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 awu.
It just keeps going. Okay, it ends. It ended the second I said, wow, it just keeps going. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Ah, nice bonk. Alright, burn the web. Put away sword, or put away lantern. Brandina, thank you for the 100 bits! Ah! Alright. Ah! Wow, I saved some time there, that's crazy. Yo, Danielson. Thank you for the good luck. Ah! It is technically morning now for you, Minnie, this is true. Good morning, Minnie. Everybody say good morning to Minnie or I'm banning you. Reset. Oh my god. Alright. Time to do more bullshit. Boop. Good mini morning. Ah. Oh my god. Did I press B last? Boy, I sure hope I did. And boy, are my arms tired! Ah! Alright. Good morning, like the kid with the egg. What? Hold on. Alright. Ah. This is awkward. Holy shit, press the A button. Why is that not working? Okay. Not a great phase 1. But it could have been worse. Yep. Okay. Good night, Minnie! Thank you for hanging out. I love you. Sweet dreams. Alright, skip. Every time he gets a MacGuffin, he says good morning. Oh, I think I know what talking you're about. I think I know what game you're talking about, comics. I also don't remember the name of it, though. It's like an old, like, weird, extremely Japanese GameCube game. Yeah, Billy Hatcher. There we go. Whatever. I don't know why I just didn't roll again there. Can you come here, please? Thank God. Yeah, I'm losing time here. Phase 1 was kind of bleh. The only reason I know that game exists is because I saw a GDQ run of it at one point. Wow. Oh, we're still ahead at least. At Orion. You lived with the former world record holder. Is that your claim to fame, Phantom? I lived with the former world record holder of Billy Hatcher. Whee! My claim to fame is I'm dating a former world record holder of the Dog Island. Woo! All right. Ooh. Okay. You know what? You once opened for the Misfits. Holy shit, Brandina, that's hype as fuck. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. I'm not even gonna bother. It's definitely not far right enough. That's maybe too far right. We're fine. Okay. Hello, Cannon. How are you? Or is that guy still watching us? It's literally fine, Midna. We're literally fine. Warp cack. Who are they? Oh, do you now? Sorry, should I have said current world record holder? Woo! Alright. Alright, get in the hole. Come down here, bug. Thank you. What do you mean, comics? I was the world record holder for Crisis Core FF7 Reunion 30 FPS New Game Plus. Ah! Ow. Oh my god! You're a world record holder for a game that exactly one person ran, and it was you. I mean, that still counts. Whee! Ah, okay. Oh my god. Movement. Alright, everybody say hi to Germa. Hi, Germa. Bye, Germa. Can you make a game then get world record in it? I don't see why you couldn't be. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Hello. Hi, Germa. Bye, Germa. Fuck you, Germa. Okay. Bap. Hi, Paul. I don't care if his name is Paul. I'm calling him Germa. I think this is true, QB. I think you're probably the most non-verbal chatter I've ever seen in any Twitch, on all of twitch.tv. A nice yellow? Okay, whatever. I'm rich. Alright. Bye! She sounded so mad. Minna's angry! Why is she so angry? You had the Lynx crossbow training world record for a while. I was interested in running that game as a gag, but then I actually, like, Minnie informed me, like, how the run actually works, and I said, that sounds, like, boring as fuck, actually. I'm not gonna do that. Like, literally just doing nothing for 24 minutes. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, if it had been, like, you know, you actually have to, like, learn every level where the targets are, like, that would have been interesting. But, like, literally doing nothing for 24 minutes is like, come on, dude. Ah. Okay, whatever. That was kind of slow. I was worried that Cargarak was going to show up and fuck up the targeting with the bug. Alright. Ah! Ah! I was looking at chat. I could go for doing max scores. Yeah, shoutouts to Mini352. Wonderful friend, and a very talented speedrunner. Nice blue. A whole ass house disappeared. Correct. Because if that bug dies, the game goes, oh, I guess the house blew up. So the house just unloads. Boop. Do 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 do. Alright, at this point, I've been going for long enough. Whenever this run dies, I'll probably... I mean, if this run dies. Whatever happens to this run, this will be the last run of the day, is what I was trying to say. I mean, my favorite song in this game is Blizzetta Phase 2. My second favorite song in this game is probably the sledding minigame. So basically, all of the music attached to Yetta is kind of a bop, is what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Pounce. What if this run gets world record? I don't think that will happen, Nimbus. I do not think I am good enough at The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess to get world record in all dungeons, or any category for that matter. My level of optimization is simply not even remotely close to Beasts yet. And probably never will be, if I'm being honest. Because Beast just saves a lot of time everywhere that just... Beast saves a little bit of time literally everywhere just because of, like, movement optimization and stuff, and that adds up a lot over the course of 3 hours. Ah, hello. Ah, okay. Yep. Boop. But what if this run gets world record? Then I will be like, cool. And then I'll have world record. Okay. Yep. Get the bullshit. Okay. Cool. Saving some time. Could have saved more time there. Oh, whatever. It'd be super hyped to get sub 3. Sub 3 is a lot easier than it used to be, Pounce. I think you could easily pull that off. Alright, or North Farron. Ah. Because, I mean, like I was saying earlier, my first sub 3 had a failed sword and shield skip at the beginning. Sub 3 definitely used to be the dream for me, but then, like, you know, a whole lot of stuff was found that just made it kind of trivial. Boop. Oh my god, a dog? No way. Ah, oh god, I turned around. How did that happen? Yeah, it's a good goal to start with. I would like to, like, my kind of goal right now is, like, sub 250 for any percent eventually. Which my current PB is not even, it's like a 255 something. But I definitely screwed up a lot in that run, and also that run does not do Stallard skip. Which, I do Stallard skip now, which is kind of crazy to be saying out loud. Do, 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 do. Ah! Yo, Dino. Ah! Alright. Do, 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 do. Is what sub 3 now sub 250 in the TP chord? I don't actually know what the actual cutoff is anymore. I kind of thought they just stopped handing out that roll, I'm gonna be honest. Wow. Alright, I got the ending blow. That's so exciting. You don't know. I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm thinking. Alright. Pulp free. Pulp is nasty. Okay. Do do do. Wow, we're back here again? That's so crazy. Alright. Buttons. Buttons. You think there's a thread on discussing it somewhere? Wait, really? That's funny as fuck if true. Alright, good night, Lubo. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. Ah. Boop. I'm... okay. You know what? That's fine. You know what just happened right there? I was thinking, you know, I haven't messed up this first nut throw in a while. And then literally every single part of every single thing that I was doing with my hands went into I'm overthinking this way too hard. And then I fucked it up again, which is hilarious. Okay, Nancy, please be nice to me. Climb up. We're gonna be here for a bit. Nope. Okay, this is fine. Should be fine. Ah, whatever. Exactly, John. The second I start thinking about a trick, I'm like 3,000% more likely to fuck it up. It's kind of stupid. That's why I couldn't do EMS for like 2 weeks. You guys remember when I couldn't do EMS at all? Like, and it, like, the more I failed it, the more I was likely to fail it because of how much I was overthinking it. Is sub 250 it looks like? I see. I would like to get the green roll in the TP chord, yes. That's not why my goal is sub 250, but... that would be nice. Ah! Because, I mean, my goal, like, back in the day was, like, sub 3, you know what I mean? But... then like I said, a whole lot of stuff was found, and it kind of, so the goalpost has shifted. Hit the monkey in the ass. There's a quest in Etrian Odyssey 1 that has a level requirement to unlock. Only 1 out of about 90 quests. That's Interesting. Why is that a thing? I'm definitely losing time here to Nancy. Because I broke the first nut. Like, I just didn't kill Jonathan with the first throw. Ooks ass smoking weed. Not losing that much time, though. I guess the second one wasn't that good in my PB. Wow, only 2 seconds? Okay, never mind. This is the run. It's undocumented online. What the fuck? Alright. Because this is all dungeons, we do have to fight Diababa. I'm up. Get in the door. I probably could have rolled a third time there. I mean, considering you've been making a randomizer for the game, that makes sense, TMZ, that you would be the one to find it, if anybody. Wow. Ah, see up. Thank you. Wow, I did the roll. That's so hype. Now I'm closer to the chest. And I saved a little tiny bit of time. Holy shit, it's a big key. Shoutouts to the pygmy skull, by the way. Oh, you're so cute! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall into the water. That movement. I need to practice that specific jump. It's so scuffed every single time I do it. Ah. Oh my god. Rolling is hard. Alright. I'm up. Woo! Midna! I always forget this Midna text is here, and I'm like, go away. Give us an Eris. Ah. Awkward. I don't need to target twice! Fine. It's literally fine. Welcome to this is totally the first run of the day. I definitely didn't lose a run to Farron Bomb Boost earlier. Well, it wasn't just that, it was some other stuff, but whatever. Do, 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 do. Ah. Why did that happen? Okay, that's fine. I can fix this. It's just awkward. I don't know why it targeted. Oh, that's bad. Does that work? Fuck my life. Okay, this is gonna be scuffed, if this even works. I don't know if this is gonna work. They might, like, explode as soon as this cutscene ends, I'm not sure. Fuck. Oh my god, I don't know why sometimes... I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my inputs. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fine. 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 What the fuck? Okay. You'll be using my energy vibes like a solar panel uses the sun. That's a really, really good analogy, and I'm flattered that you think of me as the sun, I think. Congrats on streaking, by the way. Congrats on the nudity. Something about the way that I'm doing my inputs when I'm targeted onto the far right bomb lane, and I have the boomerang pulled out, or I pull out the boomerang, but then it targets the Baba head instead of the bomb lane first. I don't know what I'm doing that's causing that. It doesn't happen that often, so it's difficult to troubleshoot. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my input display, I think. I don't know. So that was not a very clean fight because of that. This is nonsense that Twitch does. Congrats on streaking as well, John. Yeah, losing time to... Okay, what the fuck was that movement? It's literally fine, guys. We're still ahead. Who cares? You're trapped in ad land? Oh boy. You know, that could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. I want to save? Nope. Give me that. Hi, Epona. I really wish they had done more with the fact that Wolflink could talk to animals in this game. Like, you can talk to Epona, but her dialogue is not interesting. And she only has one thing that she can say. And it's literally just like, yeah, even though you changed your forms, I know that's still you, Link, hurry up and return to your true self. It's like, come on, dude. Say more interesting shit. Talk about how much you love him or something. I don't know. Dude, skip the cutscene. Alright. Whee! Hurry up and ride me. Oh, Oblob. Whee! If I were Epona, I would also say this, I think. Nice. Nice instant Linearu gay clip. Do I think Epona likes being smacked on the ass? Who doesn't? Let's be real with ourselves, come on. Whee! Alright. Which is interesting, TMZ, because, like, that's when you gain the ability to freely transform into a wolf, right? I don't know. Wolf overall is just, like, underutilized and, like, not as fleshed out as it could have or should have been, in my opinion. Don't worry, I will fix this in TP2, the sequel to TP, that I'm definitely working on. Whee! Do 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 do. Though we might find a clue in the bustle of Castletown. Come on. Load up. Thank you. Okay. On the ass or in general is a fucking crazy thing to say to anybody. Oh my god. You're semi-consistent now at getting into lake bed now with ELH. Fuck yeah, Pounce. Let's go. Love to hear that. Whee! I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be swapping back to any % within the next couple of weeks. Just to prep for Wolf Dash. And... which means I'm gonna be learning ELH finally, yay! Are you still at work, Phantom? That's disgusting. Ah! Yep, that up there. Alright. Ah, hello. Undefined behavior causing a crash sometimes in one function call on a 10-year-old hardware. This is so hype. What the fuck? How did I take out my sword? Why is my minimap not out? That's a problem, actually. I'm like, I know which part of... I mean, I would have known that was the right lever anyways, but like, I'm usually looking at the minimap for that, and I was gonna fuck me up if the minimap was not open. Ah. Nice. Oh my god. Every time I look at Uku now, I think about Chaos from Hades 2. Ah, okay. Like, they're like holding, like, they're like a disembodied head. Like, of their former self from, like, the first game. And it just, like, looks like Uku's face to me. Ah. You made it to the bus stop. This is so hype. Do I think Uku would taste good as fried chicken? Probably. God, I'm hungry. I had that piece of pizza, but like, that was not very much food. Wow. Do 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 do. Hi, Deku Toad. Oh my god. Nice. C up to make him fall faster. What the heck? Okay. That was very awkward. I did see up there, but I didn't see it for long enough, so I was expecting him to fall, but then he didn't, and then I was just like, We're fine. Saving a little bit of time. Wow, that's so cool. How can they be boneless? There's gotta be some bone in there. There's gotta be some bone in them wings, right? Warp out. Alright. Just all cartilage. I still just want to know how, like, the maturation, is that how you say that word? Process for like the Uka goes, because like Uku Jr., his wings are on his head and he doesn't have a body, so when does the body come into play? Do you think they have like a a cocoon? Do they go through like a metamorphosis, kind of like caterpillars, and like they come out and like they've got a body now? Or something. They just shit out the body from their neck. Yeah, an Uku cocoon. That makes a lot of sense. That makes sense, doesn't it? Uku cocoon. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. Come here. up, 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 up. Wow, why did he like fly down there? Like a tadpole to a frog. Whee! Ah. I mean, the thing about tadpoles is that like they have like a sort of like they have like, you know, they have like, the little tail that the body part grows out of, right? The problem with Uku Jr. is he doesn't have that. He doesn't have any sort of thing for like limbs to grow out of. Happy to hear it, TMZ. Ah! Alright. Wow, this is so cool. Wow, I'm flying in the dark. Now it's not dark. Whoa, who turned on the lights? Oh my god, I'm scared. Hold my hand. Wait, okay, it's bright again. Ah! Okay. Do. Maybe all of the Uku that we see in City in the Sky are just women. Right? Because they've all got like 16 tits. They're all identical to Uku. And maybe Uka men, such as Uka Jr., just don't have bodies. Maybe that's just what they look like for their entire lives. I don't know. Somebody needs to write a paper on this. Boop. Like anglerfish, exactly. Ah! Your cat says meow. 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 Yeah, sexual dimorphism. Exactly, Pounce. Do I think adult male Uka have 8 penises? Probably. Well, no. 4. No. Wait, yes. 8. No, 8 is... Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I do think that. Ah! I sure hope not. Whee! Alright. Boop. Ah! Okay. Ah, hello? Okay, I didn't move far enough backwards, I guess. Fascinating. Why is moving up there? Why does moving up there make Link move to the right? It's fascinating. Do echidnas have 4 penises? What the fuck? What does that mean? What does that mean for Knuckles? What does that mean for Sonic fan art? Do I want to know? I probably don't want to know. Ah, Warp Death Mountain. One 4-headed penis. I see. That's not quite the same thing as 4 separate penises. It's 76 degrees outside. No wonder I'm like warm right now. Owie. Doo 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 doo. Ba 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 ba. Ah! All right. Been sitting here for a while, she says to a rock that just fell down. Oh wait, no, we established this isn't a rock, actually it's an egg. Nice. Got the text skip. Fuck that Minda text! Ah! Swim up. Alright, we're almost to Lanayru Twilight. This is so exciting. Do 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 do. Thank you, Pounce. Ugh, aren't you awake yet? No. Being awake is for cringe people. I like to sleep until 2 p.m. like a real cool cat. Alright. What the fuck? Well, I saved time. Linear Twilight. This is so hype. Okay, let's do it. Do 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 do. I'm trying to decide if I'm like at the point where I could stop doing the safety save before UMD. Probably not. Because like, as long as you're doing the setup right every time, it's like, you should not be fucking that up at all, but I definitely have fucked up the setup a number of times recently. Or like I do the setup right, but then when I'm trying to get the trick, I just move Link forward without actually like initiating a warp. Which is really cool. Or without actually like getting, you know, not actually doing map delay. Rupees. Nice extra rupee. Or up here. We are back here. We're back in Linear Twilight, TMZ. Isn't that so exciting? All right. Whee! Do 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 do. Nice. I remember when I used to not even go for waterfall side hop, because I was like, that trick is hard and scary. And now I'm doing Stallard skip. Look, oh my god, that's like character growth or something. What do you want from me? Lily pad bugs? Okay, that was pretty good. Waterfowl side hip! Yeah. Fine, we're doing this. Puppy swimming. I have rupees. I have 61 rupees. That's actually quite a lot. Dude, hello. I'm actually kind of just rich. I have so many rupees, what the fuck? Huh, how'd that happen? I'm confused. I know I picked up an extra yellow during Elden Twilight, because those like 2 boxes in the one house that you like fall down the roof, you fall through the roof or whatever. There's a yellow that sometimes like rarely shows up there. That only accounts for, I mean, 10 of it, so I don't know. I just kind of have a lot of money. I'm so warm that like I wish I were not wearing these fuzzy pajama pants. But kind of can't really do anything about that right now. I usually have like around like 30 or 40 something around by this point. Boop. Yeah, so I've got so many rupees. Holy shit. I may be able to. I'll have to see how the routing works out. I'm not gonna do the math in my head right now, because like if I get the 265, 120, leaves me with 45, 90. I should be able to skip the red in the chest and just get and just use the blue from doing Poge Clip and then get the blue in the skull when I get the AG, if I did my math correctly. Which would save me a little bit of time. You're running on French because you can't be asked with rupees. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't have a PAL copy of the game, so, you know. I just have my copy of TP that I had from when I was a kid. Which is just in English. The skull! Yeah, Nimbus. That skull. That one specifically. Thank you for finding it for me. There's some sort of glitch in the French version specifically, Kitty, that like... I don't know, even know specifically how it works, but basically you can skip needing rupees to repair the City in the Sky cannon. I think it like uses all of the money that you have or something, but it doesn't matter how much it is. I mean, he does look French. Look at him. Really? Okay. Get down here. Whatever. It's how the French text is parsed for some reason. Or Blake Hylia. It's missing a dialogue tag. That would make sense. Like, it just doesn't actually check to see if you have 300 rupees or not. It's like, oh, you want to repair the cannon? Okay. Let's do it. Come here. Ah! Wasn't that only discovered, like, recently, too, for some reason? Ah. Wait, was it just somebody random in Beast Chat? What the fuck? Were they just, like, playing on their copy of TP at the same time or something? And, like, they thought it was in every version. I see! That's hilarious, actually. Why are you paying for the cannon? Why aren't you just, why are you getting all these rupees, you silly little guy? You silly little speedrunner? Getting all these rupees that you don't need? Boop. A forum post from 15 years ago, so it's something that was known, but like the speedrunning community specifically, like, was not aware of it. That's really funny. Alright. Nice. Oop. Okay. I would like to get, like, the other versions of TP at some point. I would love a JP copy specifically. Just because it would be neat. Hello, Gerald. Do 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 do. Welcome home, Phantom. Really? That was too early. Okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. Boop. Whatever. Do 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 do. How was work? I say as if you haven't been chatting in my stream all day. Stupid. Judging by the way it ended, it sure seems like it was kind of stupid. German is still faster technically, but not sweating about rupees is nice. Yeah, I imagine it. That would be pretty nice. Ah! Wow, I'm saving time. That's so cool. Saving that much time. My god. What the fuck? Alright, warp. Source domain. Up. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna safety save. Eventually I will get to a point where I am like, nah, I don't need a safety save for this, but whatever, I'm doing it. I'm doing it! Ah! French loses 0.5 seconds. Basically the same. Nope. 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 I feel like I'm going early. That was definitely early. There we go. Could have been worse. I'll take it. Alright. Up Snow Peak we go. To see a woman about a mirror shard that's gonna drive her insane. Lunar's explanations for the fire cannon thingy. Thank you, Nimbus. I'll look at it when I can. Well, it's gonna be after stream because I assume it's long and detailed. Nice climb, by the way. A woman? Yeah, it is a woman. Whee, I think. Ah! What the fuck was that? Okay, fine. Women. Eyes. Vectoring. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Surely there's a faster way to climb up that little slope. I just don't know what I'm doing. You turned me up to 360p. Holy shit. That's insane. Basilo to a woo. How long is this? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow, that's so hype. I feel like that's the fastest I've ever made it through that cave in my entire life. Don't fuck me. Thank you. Goodbye. Do I think that cast form has balls or titties? Why can't they be both? Thank you, Phantom. No, I'm not on a spiritual journey. Oh, cast form's on screen right now. I was like, why are we talking about cast form? Yeto, please let me ride you. Stop copying you? No. Again, I like you too much. Balls. Boop. Boop. Alright, blind snowboarding. Up. Whoa! I mean, this run so far is better than my last run was at this point, because I was definitely behind my that entire run until I got to AG and saved like 40 seconds or more, like a minute or something, actually. Do, do, do. Because I had like 50-something seconds of time save in that split, but I bested that segment by like 10 seconds or something. Of course, I don't know, that doesn't mean anything. This run could easily die to a billion things. But it is still nice to see. What Pokemon is the most balls Pokemon? Is that like Voltorb or Electrode? Because it's literally just an orb. There's other Pokemon that are like orbs though, right? Is Jigglypuff orb coded enough? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, losing a bit of time to UMB. Which, whatever. That's fine. More ball and less balls. That's true, Pounce. Singular ball is not balls. Okay. Ooh, Cherubi's a good one. Cherubi is kind of just balls. Ah, thank you. Ah, really? Okay. Whatever. You mean the door? Magneton is like, what, though? 3 balls? I don't know. That's... I feel like it needs to be 2 balls to really... be balls core. What is it, Asher? What did I do? Ah. 3 balls is more balls than 2 balls. 3 balls is more balls than 2 balls is a sentence that I just said. That nobody has ever said before and never will say again. Execute isn't balls, though. Execute is eggs. Eggs are not balls. Balls are round. Eggs are not round. They're eggs. They're like oval. They're kind of oval. I don't know how to describe it. They're just eggs. You know what I mean? 2 in a line. The conversations we have here are actually stupid as fuck. Eggs or balls? What the fuck am I doing? Wow. Why did I save time there? That segment was kind of... whatever. It's fine. Welcome to Twitch.tv. Are eggs balls? Find out on twitch.tv/BasilWeeja and nowhere else. Okay. Are eggs balls? Oh, I love this stream. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Get me in here. Alright, getting the big key. Sorry, the bedroom key. Balls are more egg-shaped than sphere-shaped. Really? That's a fascinating take, Scenaris. Hello. Okay. That gonna work. I didn't think that was good. Come here. Don't fuck me. Okay, we're fine. A little bit slow. I'm fat. I want to see the results of this poll so bad. I gotta know. I need to see what the people think. You're not gonna vote out of spite. Goof, if you don't vote, I'm banning you. And I'll know. So don't fuck with me. Fuck you, Goof! Ow! Nimbus, do you bully Goof here just because you can, since you can't do it in Variety Stream? Whee! Skip. Do 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 do. It's okay, the mod abuse in my chat is allowed. We're all friends here. Nimbus times out Goof all the fucking time. I really need to practice this phase 1 of this fight. Okay. Hype. Hype as hell. Whatever. That's fine. Do abuse from mods or abuse to mods? Abuse from mods is what I meant. Do. Alright. This segment has been okay, I guess. Perhaps. Oh my god, I want a health. Fuck you, bitches. Cat Jam, by the way. This is my favorite song in the game. Do, 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 do. Owie. Alright. Yay! Decent enough segment, I suppose. Yes, they are. Alright, well, the people have spoken. Eggs or balls? This is going to change my entire worldview. Snow Peak is so pretty. Snow Peak is a really, really cool dungeon. It's my favorite dungeon, casually, by far. I don't know if it's my favorite dungeon in the speedrun. I don't actually know. What is my favorite dungeon in this category? I don't know. Probably Temple of Time. 2 more left, Link. Ba, 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 ba. Are balls eggs? No, come on. Come on now. Oh my god, I didn't get the gainer. I'm gonna reset. No! Do a full co-op all sanity with Phantom right now. No. I imagine we'll do a... I mean, we basically... Have we done all sanity? Well, I mean... I feel like the peak of the stupid bullshit we could do would be doing a... Basil 02 hug, by the way. Would be doing a... like, a no logic all sanity or something like that. Alright, we haven't done... Because they added... Really? Fish sanity is now a thing, and we have not done any seed with fish sanity turned on, so... You will hug me. You're allowed. Asher, if you don't hug me when you see me at GDQ, I'm gonna be offended, okay? So, you know. Wanna save? No. Fish sanity, yeah. Catching, like, adding a fish to the journal is a check now. Warp North Farron. Oh my god. Also, oh yeah, hidden rupees as well. Is not something we've done a seed with. So. Surely it'll happen eventually, right? Surely. You're not at all delayed. Sure you aren't, Nimbus. Hi, Russell. How are you? Let me tell you a story. Okay. Sure. Up. Who's gonna tell him Basil already finished streaming? Owie, my bones. Hi, Rock. Ah! Okay. Okay. Alright, please don't rock me again. 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 Holy shit, I didn't get rocked again. This is so hype. Hello. Oh, I'm stupid. Puke. Ah! Hello, Fur. Welcome in. Boop-doo. You're a speedrunner too. What do you speedrun? Ah. Oh my god.
Smoke weed every day. Inhale cannabis every 24 hours. Ingest marijuana within a single night.
Marijuana? What the fuck did he just say? Marriage? Oh, because it's spelled wrong. Thank you for 100 bits, Brandino. Smoke weed every fucking day. So real, except I don't actually smoke. I'm lame, sorry. Hi, Gorkoron. Fine traits. Ah. Hey. Hey. Oh my god. Wow, I saved 4.3 seconds or something. Ah. Remember when I used to fall there all the time? Correct. But the reason, like, the reason I warped to North Farron and, talked to Russell is to get something called text displacement. Because I'm not, like, because of back in time that we do at the beginning, I'm not supposed to be able, like, Goron Mines is also in a weird state that I'm, like, not supposed to be able to get in there. But with text displacement, it, like, basically tells the game that I've initiated the cutscene for him to be like, okay, you can go in. But everything's a little bit weird, and they don't actually move aside because of the fact that you're, like, it's just kind of broken, basically. Okay. Ah, okay. Fine. Ah! Put on the boots, please. Get on the switch! Ah! Yeah, Kitty Climb is pretty cool. It's one of, like, the... I don't know how new it is, but... Can I do this side hop, please? Nope. There's a category, like, there's a category extension called Goron Mines RTA, which is going from the start of the game and then getting to Goron Mines and beating it as quickly as possible. I've done a single run of Goron Mines RTA, and back when I did that run, Kitty Climb, that, like, you know, jumping onto the metal, like, railing bullshit and just kind of clipping up through the floor was not a thing. This is so hype. Whatever. Is it actually faster to force unequip the iron boots there? I don't know. I just work here. Ah! Oh, nice. Generating a seed with the fish and rando. Oh boy. I mean, it's not that many checks. I actually don't, like, know Is that that's not gonna work. I didn't think that was gonna work. Fuck. I think I was too far, I aimed too far right. That's what happened. What? Am I aiming too high up, maybe? Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna be careful this time. I'm confusion. Whatever. Yeah, because, like, yeah, there aren't that many fish in the game, but I wouldn't actually, like, I don't even know offhand where all of the fish would be, like, where you can catch all of the fish anymore, because it's been so long since I've played this game casually. Oh my god! Ah! A Sonic Rivals 2 speedrun. I see. Good luck. Well, that was a silly way to lose time, but oh well. Dude, they're basically all in grottos, really. Can I roll a second time there? I don't know if I can or not. One is in the Tektite grotto, really. Phantom, what should I do for dinner tonight? Tacos? What the heck? Alright. There we go. Oh, it is Cinco de Mayo, that's true. Although, that just makes me want a margarita. Text smashing. I put my controller down because I'm cringe. Do. I mean, I wasn't like pushing, I wasn't like doing like a shield attack or anything like that. I wasn't doing anything other than targeting him and holding my shield up and blocking him from actually charging at me. What if you make me tacos? Phantom, I feel like by the time I get there, the tacos will be bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna take me a while to get there. Alright. Yeah, losing time here to... That one LJA, which is very silly. Oh well. Wow. I got the impossible shot. Don't. Getting through that little area, like I always, if I try to actually be fast there and like roll through the opening immediately, I just bonk every single time. You only need to cut one of them. Kitty, it breaks both of them. That wasn't like a glitch, that's just how the game works. You break one, they kind of just break. Don't roll through there. Alright, Phantom, I'm going to, whenever I end stream, I'm gonna be on my way there, so make sure the tacos are warm when I get there, please. Oh my god. Fuck this guy. Fuck Dandoro. I mean, that's entirely fair, Kitty. It is kind of weird. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want about whatever is going on. That's way too far to the right. Whatever. Boop. Do 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 and whatever. Yeah. Get me up there. Nice two-handed grab. Okay. Wow, I got a purple rupee. That's so hype. Ah. I was worried I was gonna bonk there, but I didn't, so it's fine. Ah! Okay. I'm not grabbing that rupee, I don't need it. I'm rich as fuck. Bonk? No. Okay. Yeah, speedruns are very, very different than casual playthroughs of this game. Boo boo boo. Alright. Come here. Come on! Come on! Come on, Virus! We're going for Wookiees! If you're good, I'll give you a treat. Ah! Nice. Slugma. That would be a good Pokemon for this fight. Alright. Where is it? Oh, fuck my life. Okay, whatever. We're just not getting this regrab. Fuck it! I couldn't find the I was like, that one's kind of far away. Let me get the other one. And then I was like, nope, I can't grab it. Do 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 do. All right. Well, I mean, the run could die before I get to Arbiter's Grounds. We'll see. But Arbiter's Grounds does have the craziest skips by far. Arbiter's Grounds used to have the second hardest trick in the run, followed by the hardest trick in the run. It's now a trick that's very, very arbitrary, but still saves a lot of time, followed by what is still probably the hardest trick in the run, but it's less difficult now. Arbitrary. Arbitrary. Alright, I'm skipping this heart container. I don't need that shit. I'm a gamer. It's fucking Morpheal. I don't need health from Morpheal, are you kidding me? And a third quite hard optional trick? Wait. What? Am I stupid? This is the best? No. Yes? No. No. It's not. Barely. Oh, it is. Very barely. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, Death Sword skip. I forgot. I do not do Death Sword skip because I don't even know how much time it saves anymore, but it's like not I don't feel like dealing with health routing and then needing to use an extra bomb, so I just don't do it. There was a period of time where I was like going for Death Sword skip in my 80% runs. But it just is kind of stupid now. The trick isn't that bad. Alright, time to buy the bomb bag, which is actually the hardest part of the run. Holy shit. First try, let's go. Up. Sure, I'll sell. This is so hype. Alright. Get me out of here. I did my math earlier correctly. I can just skip the red rupee and just get the two. I can get the extra blue in the skull. I don't think I've gotten any blue rupees. Want to go back to my mama? Yes, I do. Yes, I do want to do that. All Alright, so we entered Lake Bed earlier to get the claw shot and then left. Now we're gonna go actually fight Morpheal.
Whoa! Water bombs! That's crazy.
Ah. The sky outside is pink. This doesn't sound normal. Ah. Ah. Okay, good enough. I don't think I've gotten the Death Sword softlock in any runs. I definitely have had it happen to me like in practice before, but I don't think I've had it happen in any runs. Thankfully. Yeah, what TMZ said, if you are in a situation where you open up a chest that has bombs in it and you don't have a bomb bag, the game just gives you rupees instead. Yeah, so Morpheal is the only boss in the entire game that we can actually skip getting the big key for, because her loading zone is not tied to the door itself, it's tied to that little hole that we fall into. And we can kind of just do that. Are you serious? That happened earlier too. Okay. Hi, Haxorus. How long have you been there? Little guy. Ah, I did equip bombs. Maybe. I hope so. Okay. Do. Stop swimming up, you bitch. We're fine. Do. I do not have Zora armor. This is true and factual information. That's okay. We can refill our air with water bombs, which is why we buy the bomb bag. All right, we're fine. Well, even though I wasn't able to pull out a bomb before phase 2 started, still managed to 2 bombs. That's pretty good. Ah. The way that it works is you're not supposed to be able to swim while holding water bombs, but if you equip bombs and go to and press the button to pull out a bomb and then open up the item wheel, like you can only do that while you're wearing iron boots underwater. So if you go to pull out a bomb while wearing iron boots on the ground underwater, but then you open up the item wheel before the bomb, like before the actual model of the bomb is loaded in, before you're actually holding a bomb, open up the item wheel and then equip an item over the iron boots to force the game to unequip them for you, because you don't have them equipped, because you don't have them on a button rather. Then Link, the animation for pulling out the bomb will continue, and Link will be swimming while holding the water bomb. And then if you go to try and attempt to throw the bomb while swimming with it, the game goes, oh, you're throwing a bomb, and you're not wearing iron boots. That must mean that you're on land, so it grounds you for a frame and refills your air meter. It's very silly.
Wow.
Is this the best? Should be, right? Oh my god. By some amount of time. But getting the Zora armor is slow. Getting the bomb back is faster. Okay. Do you want to save? Nope. Phantom, I just now saw your DM. Do. There's a lot about the Morpheal fight that, like, works, like, if the arena were barely higher, or barely taller, then we wouldn't be able to do the fight without Zora armor, because, like, you know, my air meter was, rapidly decreasing as I was sinking into the fight, right? But, you know, I landed, the cutscene started, and then I skipped that cutscene. Skipping that cutscene reloads the area, which also refreshes your air meter. If you couldn't skip that cutscene, or if the arena were higher, or if, you know, skipping a cutscene didn't completely reload an area, then we wouldn't be able to do the fight without Zora armor. Like doing Morpheal without Zora armor is probably my favorite part of any of, like, just my favorite thing about any speedrun in this game. Thank you for the good luck, Hex. How are you, Hex? What do you mean, what? You know. I'm not gonna talk to the cat. Exactly, TMZ. It's so fucking cool. Having barely enough air to do pillar clip as well is also just, like, it's so insanely cool. My god. Had some margs with dinner and gonna feel it tomorrow, but you're super stoked right now? Oh boy. Ooh. Oh yeah, first cycle skip was another big one, right? Alright, hello cat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, this way. Do. I don't actually know a lot about speedrunning. I know that, like, first cycle skip exists now, but yeah, from what I understand, it's not actually helpful. Because every time I watch speedruns, they're still doing first cycle, so I'm just like, Dude, I'm so used to fighting Morpheal without Zora armor that when I fight her with Zora armor, I'm like, this feels harder to me. It's obviously not. It's obviously way more difficult to fight her without Zora armor. It's used for all masks only, I see. Ah! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hi, Giovanni. Up, 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 up. Wait, if it's useful, why do they still do- I'm confused. What the fuck? Up. You get Keton Mask and become oh, okay. Ah, hello. I pressed A too early. Alright, Lantern should be on Y. Unless I'm a silly little guy and fucked up my equip somehow. I wasn't really paying attention though. Dude, climb up. Da, da, da. Wow! I remembered my equips, that's so hype. Oh my god. Link.
Ba 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 ba.
Still need to do the end of first cycle anyway, I see. Get out of here. Ah, it's gonna work. We're fine. Ba, 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 ba. So Arbiter's Grounds is coming up, I guess. So I guess I will be doing Arbiter's Grounds. And that could be where the run dies. Could easily happen. Or maybe I'll get through AG just fine and I'll kill my run to Farron Bomb Boost again. We shall see. Hazon Phazon, thank you for the good luck. On this run that is currently ahead. On this run that may or may not PB. Ah, hello. Should be fine. Kind of monka.
Oh my god! Ah! Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, getting that cycle is pretty tight, and I probably shouldn't have gone for that, but I decided to risk it anyway. Okay. Am I okay? No, Nimbus. Again, I'm speedrunning Twilight Princess. I'm never okay. You'd like to do 80 once you're done with 80%? Fuck yeah. There needs to be more of us. Nobody fucking runs this category. Ugh. TMZ, you're talking it up. Because you're talking it up, I just know that, like, everything's gonna go to shit. I can just see it. I see it now. I feel it in the air. Wow. Yeah, the very important segment that is kind of just climbing ladders. I'm really thirsty, but I don't want to drink more water because I don't have the problem that I had last run, which was, I really had to pee. Ah! Aru, give me your thing. Thank you for giving me your thing. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Ba 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 ba. If this was Majora's Mask, do you think you could give the memo to Toilet Hand? Obviously. I think he'd be like, oh, thank God. Especially since it came from Twilight Princess, which, as we all know, abbreviates to TP, which is also toilet paper. Turn into puppy. Did I play Chibi Robo Peanut Patrol? I did not know. I did play the Japanese-only DS game. That was like a sequel to the first game. And I played Ziplash, but I never played Park Patrol. But I think Toilet Hand would use the wooden statue as like a dildo? Or what? Should I play Park? Is it like good? I was under the impression that it was not good. Ba, 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 da. It's a very solid little continuation. Okay, but Brandino, have you played the Japanese-only DS game? There's an English patch for it. If you want me to, if you want me to hook you up. You want a physical copy? Ah, I see. Well. Do Climb up. Climb up. God, this area is so laggy! Holy shit. Alright. Having the ball and chain this early is very convenient. Yeah, there's just a spot. You can't roll back. You can't go backwards through that gate, but you can go forwards through it that way. Which is very fascinating to me. Ah. Really? Okay, we're doing this again. That's fine. Really? Okay. Alright. Camera? Why? Why no spin? Yep. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Wouldn't it be nice? My hair feels like it's messy. Doing this fight with a wooden sword sucks. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think I fought KB3 with anything other than Master Sword. I don't think I've done it in like a rando setting. Maybe have I? I don't know. Like, climbing up that pillar is not actually that bad. There are some slopes there that you can, like, if you accidentally, like, roll onto, you do just kind of slide down, which is bad. Yeah, I mean, most of the rando seeds I've done, KB3 is not there. Like, Baldwin Camp is just open. So I don't know offhand. I don't think I have. TMZ, please. Alright, I hope I don't let you guys down. I could just do that, though. We'll see. Yeah, that was kind of messy. Between fucking up fucking up jumping out of the wall as Wolf once, and then KB3 being kind of silly. Nah. Oh my god. Get out of the way! Right, Phantom. I mean, it's the same reason that Snow Peak is open and all the seeds we do, because we could just do map glitch. Who gives a fuck? It's not hard. Da 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 da. I mean, Haven't worked on the planned-out ideas for a nice round 2 yet. Come on, John. We're waiting. Dude. Oh my god. Do. Ah. Okay. Wow, the door's open. Oh god, I just need to walk forward and go through that door. Clearly. And then I can just go fight Stallard, basically. Yay, the pose! Oh no, they're taking away the fire. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh no! What are they doing? Oh no, the gate is closed. I missed my opportunity. What am I gonna do? I guess I have to go fight, get all the fire back from the pose. Whatever. Let me pick up this pot for no reason and walk it over here. Holy shit. Anyways. Fuck those pose. Give me the skull. Nice. Ah. No. Fuck that bubble. Anyways. So for the longest time, Kitty, that, so skipping that gate is actually a more recent development in speedrunning in this game. But when it was first discovered, it wasn't just, picking up a rupee. It wasn't just doing a precise setup for a displacement clip and then picking up a rupee and then rolling through. It was, a lot of fucking bullshit involving RNG with bubbles and then a frame perfect, item wheel pull and walking across a seam that was like, how wide is the seam again? Like 0.0007 units wide or something. Ah. That was, again, the second hardest trick in the run. But thanks to the discovery of displacement clips, we don't have to do that anymore. You know, okay, pasta is true, technically. The first way we ever discovered to clip through that gate was with the rupee. But it was with holding a rupee in front of Link for, like, how many hours was the AG Pogate rupee slide? Do 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 do. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. Nice lag. Whatever. About 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, so the reason that we pick up a rupee there is because, like, Link's, animation, like his item pickup animation doesn't loop perfectly, and he actually very, very slowly and carefully is moving backwards whenever he's holding up an item in front of him. Is it best? Oh, it is. Cool. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. That's not the spinner. Which obviously, you know, staring at a rupee for a billion hours is not fast, but for a category like low percent, where the goal is to get as few items as possible, or as few things, a pose soul counts as a thing. So if you can skip getting the pose souls, like, no matter how slow a run is, if you beat the game while getting as few things as possible, that's like, you know, that's the low percent world record. So, low percent in TP for a very, very long time was like 20 fucking hours long. Because of all the fucking rupee sliding that was in it. Boop. Yep, 20 hours. There's I mean, it's outdated now, but there is a lowest percent video where that Jim did, where he talks about it. Or like 14 hours. Was it 14? Okay. Fuck! Damn it. Alright, well, this run sucks. Now the cycles are fucked up. Why does this keep happening to me? Swear to God. Okay. That could have been worse, I suppose. It's literally fine, guys. I just need to practice epic spinner room even more. Ba-na-na-na. of surprised that... I guess I went on too late for the first time? I don't know. Ba-na-na-na. Alright, but didn't they find a way to, like... I'm thinking specifically about, like, when that lowest percent video was made, because I swear to god it used to be a lot longer, but then they found a way to, like, speed up the rupee slides, but, like, even, like, before that, it was, like, way longer than that, wasn't it? Am I insane? They used to do Pogate skip twice? Wait. What? Did they? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. I am almost done with the dungeon. You kind of, like, since we skipped the first half of the dungeon, and then we skip a lot of the second half because we just need to get the spinner, then we can just go fight Stallard. Bop, 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 bop. I fucked up my life. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna reset. It's fine. And by fight Stallard, I of course mean skip Stallard. Anyways, enough of that. Fuck that fight. Whee! I could have saved like a minute in that segment, but because of how Epic Spinner Room worked and then second try Stallard skip, and also it was kind of slow, wound up losing like a second and a half. That was a lot to take in, yeah. It's a lot. all of the setup stuff I was doing at the beginning was to get Link into a very specific position so that I could do a trick called Claw Shot Actor Displacement on that Stall Trooper named Joseph. So that I could put him into a position where, with a displacement clip, I could Claw Shot onto him and get out of bounds. Which used to be a lot more difficult of a trick. It's a lot more lenient now. Because of displacement clips being found. They used to do it with like a bomb boost, basically. A very, very precise bomb boost. Alright, here we go again. Eee. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I literally just do not understand. Did that work? Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. It's literally fine. Okay. That wasn't that bad, I guess. Second try. I don't need to get the backup bombs for that. Do I? I don't need to. I don't think. I think missing one bomb is fine. But yeah, I fucked that up really, really badly in my last run that made it this far, Kitty, which is why I was practicing it when you came in. Oh my god. It's so warm in my room. It's actually kind of stupid how warm it is. Ah, hello. And my rupees are good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's coming up basil. Really? Fucking puppets. Stop hurting me! Yeah. I just know that I'm pretty bad at, like, missing some of the Temple of Time shit, which is why I was like, do I want backup bombs? No, I'm fine. I'm not getting it for one missed bomb. That's silly. That's silly. That would be a silly thing to do. Okay, whatever. Left. Oh my god. Rolling. How does it work? Oh my god. Left. 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 Ah. Crap. Remember when I used to get lost in here all the time? Leafed. I don't like how low my health is though. I don't really know what to do about that. I don't think I can do anything about that. Alright. I might get a heart randomly during this segment actually. Pick up the hearts at the Shadow Beast drop? Oh, that's a good point. I'll probably forget to. Gotta be honest. Hello. Whatever. Do do do. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, he's gonna show me a secret place? This is so exciting. Oh, there was a heart right there. Whatever. Ba 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 ba. Hey, ba ba ba. Ah, skipped early. All right. Ah, ba ba. I'm back in the fucking building again! By which I mean back in the Sacred Grove. Which is not really a building, it's more of a place. Oh my god. Strike the fucking... Put the sword in the hole. I have already been here before, this is true. But now, I'm here with the purpose of going into the Temple of Time. And beating the Temple of Time. Important DM. I don't know when I'll have the chance to look at it, Brandino, but noted. Okay. Actually, let me look at it now. What the fuck am I looking at? Fine, that's fine. This is a pretty good image. Ah, Brandino. Oh my god, climb up the fucking thing. It's not the clown picture. You didn't hear hysterical laughter from me. Therefore, it was not the clown picture. Can't skip us. Oh my god. A lot of early rolls this run. I really just need to learn to double tap my rolls, but whatever. Skip. Yeah, I'm losing time to second try Fair and Bomb Boost. Oh well. Could have been worse. Brandino sent me an image of what is basically an inside-out hot dog. Ah! Ah, I forgot about the minute text. I forgot. Do. You sent me something? Why do you people DM me in the middle of my runs? I swear to God. I haven't done city in a bit. Hopefully that's fine. What am I looking at? What happened to Luigi? No, I know why, Brandino. I just like giving you guys shit because it's fun. It entertains me. Fuck that Uku text. You're gonna shit on my porch. I look forward to it. Ah. Okay. Yep. Wow. I love Temple of Time, it's so cool. Ba 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 ba. Spinner Y, bomb arrows X. Don't hurt me. I said ah! No! What is happening? Okay, we're fine. What the fuck? Oh my god! Okay. I'm stupid! Cuke. That was hilarious. The fuck? Ah! Okay. Alright, go forward here. Nice. I was worried, like, I'm bad at actually aiming behind them and getting them in time. Is it not legal to shit on somebody's porch? Is there, like, actually a law against that? What if I give Brandino permission to shit on my porch? Does that make it okay? I knew that was gonna happen. God damn it. We have conversations here. Bup, bup, bup. Do. Well, I mean, I don't, like, obviously that's, like, BM, right? In two ways. But, like, I didn't think there would be, like, an actual law against that. I don't know, dude. That seems like a weird thing to have. That's, like, a very oddly specific, you know what I mean? I will hydrate when I can, Nux. I don't know when that's gonna be. I need to start reading. Reading what? Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I wasn't trying to shoot a bomb arrow, but that actually worked out in my favor pretty well. No. You know what? Fuck off. Ah. Dude. Okay. Fine. Do, do, do. Alright, but somebody's porch isn't like public property, right? Like, you can't, like, randomly pee outside. You know what? Never mind. I think I'm actually just stupid, so I'm gonna stop talking. What is the camera here again? Is it always that? Okay, I think it is. Most people can't randomly pee outside. Okay, here we go. Alright, press the X button. Am I gonna get canceled, like on Blue Sky, if I say that I've peed outside before? What's the over-under on that? Yes? What the fuck? Ah. Does it count if it was like when I went camping in the middle of the woods when I was 14 and like there were no bathrooms? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in that situation? I gotta piss! Ah. Okay. You will cancel me specifically. What the fuck? Up. At least it's not pissing inside the public pool. I am so firmly against this. People are like, it's so much water, it doesn't matter. I'm like, it's fucking disgusting. Like, we're not fucking animals. We live in a society. If you piss in public pools, I fucking hate you. Sorry. Like, what do you mean? Oh my god. Do-do-do-do. I know, John. I'm being dramatic, though. To make a point. Ow. That was a pretty good fuck shit room, I guess. Alright. Do. Ow, please. Ah, you do. Okay. Jesus Christ. Do. No, like, I swear to God, my ex, I went like night swimming. Okay. I snuck into the pool of my old apartment complex well after operating hours, and he decided to join me. And at one point, he was like, hold on, I'm gonna take a piss. And I was like, in the pool? And he was like, yep. And I literally immediately got out. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm not saying that's why we broke up, but it definitely didn't help. Do. Oh my god. Why would you announce it? I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, it was just us, so like, you know, it wasn't anyone else, but like, he thought that I would be okay with it. I was like, what? No! What? What's wrong with you? Oh, this is another best. That's so hype. Wow. Wow. Alright. Save warp. This doesn't surprise you? What, based on what you know about him? Ay. Boo. Probably fine. Wow. I did the thingy. Do 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 do. Okay. Impossible shot. Okay, we're doing this. That's fine. Hello? Right here. Not the fast way to do that room, but whatever. If I had, like, tried to fix the setup to actually do the fast way, it would have just been slower than what I actually did. It's like there's no door at all. Yeah, doors engaged in this game are kind of just a suggestion. I have 7 arrows? Or is that bombs? I don't know. Whatever. I just work here. Do 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 do. Can you shit on me, please? Thank you. Oh yeah, that's true, Phantom. I didn't think about that. I'm stupid. Puke. Now I have even more arrows. Ah. Where are you at? Okay. Bop. Bop. Smash. Hulk smash! And we're talking about peeing, yeah. I forget how this conversation started, I'm gonna be so for real. Why are we talking about piss? How did this happen? Wow, I'm really good. Actually goated with the sauce. Come on. Ba, 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 ba. I thought I was gonna miss. Ah! Alright. Oh yeah, shitting on porches. Then we were talking about public urination. Really, Co. Fascinating. I'm sorry, Nimbus. I'm sorry that your internet is still shitty somehow. Right. Hype. It's been so- I'm probably just gonna finish this run at this point. No matter what happens, just because it's been a while since I finished a run. Because, I mean, the rest of this run, to the end of, from this point on, it's almost identical to the end of any percent. And it's been a while since I sent a bubble, and I still don't know the words to this song. I don't need that fucking heart container. That's stupid. Up. Get me out of here. Wow. Close to my best. Not quite. I'm gonna be saving time though, which is cool. Wow. I want to save? No. Is that a spider with an eye butt or an eye with a spider butt? Unsure. Phantom, just because you sent me the lyrics doesn't mean I'm gonna start singing them. Stop acting like you aren't DMing me, you dumbass. Alright, skip this cutscene. Warp cack. Warp cack. Warp cack. Warp cack. Ah! I can sing them later? What does that mean? Holy shit. I'm really tired. I woke up earlier than I'm used to working, than I'm used to waking up, okay? Ah. Alright. I remember how to do this. Probably. Ah, I don't think that matters. What? Huh? Did I not hit the... Hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm just going back inside. I don't think I... Did I hear the ding? Too early? Really? I didn't know you could be too early. That's kind of insane. Okay, noted. Whatever. Right, I know what you mean now, but I'm just like, huh, I didn't know that I could be too early. That's kind of crazy, a little bit. I've never been too early before. I've been too late before. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, whatever. I did have to waste another bomb because of that, though. That's probably fine. Yo, soup. That's not a Pikachu. Still one extra. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's coming up basil. Now that now I know you can be too early for that. Wonder if I put him off. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, you'd think that I've been running this game long enough to know that I only need 4 bombs from here until the end of the run. You'd think I would know that by now. And the only 2 really important ones are the 2 Zant ones. Boop. Oh my god. This area is so laggy. I'm cringe! Fuck my life. Got the plum cutscene. No. I don't want to hear about your fucking bullshit. Everybody's just guessing Aggron now. Like that's the secret. Oh my god. Hey, buddy! Sure, Phantom. What kind of fucking bullshit do you have to tell me about? Oh yeah, you did get a Minoon earlier too, didn't you? Yeah, I'm losing time here too. Ah. The silver rupee, because I was too early, which is hilarious. Ah, there's the claw shot. Hello. Okay, whatever. Can't skip S. Da 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 da. Wow, I remember to split for Enter City. I almost never do that. Venomoth is kind of just zooming. It is not Shinx, that's true. Baloo? His German name is Uhafnir. What is this a reference to? I'm like tapped out, but there's still another hour in this run. It's fine. It's literally fine. Pop. I've been streaming for 6.5 hours. Yeah, the any percent last hour. Oh my god. Wind. Boop. Whinge. What would that even look like? Or is that already an emote that we just don't have it? Ah. Buh. How did he not knock me off? What? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. I need to equip spinner on Y here. Hello. I also thought I was doomed. That Helmasaur usually isn't standing right there, so I was like, this is gonna be kind of weird. Oh, there is a whinge. What the heck? I can't really look at it right now, unfortunately. I can't look at either of them right now, unfortunately. Ah! Got some time saving this segment, because I know there was some stupid bullshit that happened here in my PB. Close enough. Is a Weavile close to a Pikachu? I'm not sure how these two things connect. Okay. Both have two eyes? Wait, TMZ is truing? Okay. About the same size, maybe. How big are... Can somebody, like, look at Bulbapedia and confirm this? Fuck my life. Okay, okay, we're just waiting for the wind cycle to stop. We're just doing this. This is stupid. And it's not the fast way of doing that skip, but whatever. Apparently I need to practice Argarok cutscene skip. Alright, I'm not gonna try to do Kai Clip right now. I'm gonna actually go do the second half of the dungeon. Or not the second half, but like... I'm gonna go do this other side. Pokemon Heights and Wakes can be fucked sometimes. Cyndaquil or Asher IDK. So, Weavile is significantly bigger than Pikachu is what I'm understanding. Boop. Ah. At least I didn't bonk off the edge there and just fall. 'Cause I've definitely done that before in multiple runs. Like the wind cycle starts up right then, and then I just... I'm not anticipating it, and then I just... Okay. Okay. That's cool. Rang is on Y. I need to remember this. My equips are backwards right now. Probably fine. I was mashing B. Damn it, no. Aw. I was doing that to try and get the roll stab, but I then did the, like, jump attack afterwards way too early as a result of that. I'm stupid. Am I correct for that? That should be fine, maybe. I did it Did it again. Alright, this run sucks. Chat. It's over. It's so jover. Ah. I can't even do it now. I don't have enough health to... I'm just gonna die if I try to do it now. I actually don't know what to do about that. Is there health anywhere in here? No, because there's a yellow rupee right there. Bye. The problem, Pounce, is that I haven't made it to City in the Sky in a while. And I didn't practice it at all earlier. Oh, this run. Okay. My ankle should be fine. Probably. I'm gonna do a couple turnarounds just in case. Still too early. Really? Fascinating. I did hit the keys, this is true. Wow. Okay. As long as I don't, like, get hit during this fight, my health being bad doesn't matter. I guess. Because I'm just gonna save warp after I get double claws. Would I eat the OOT magic beans? Absolutely. That's not even a question. Also, did I say hi to you, Sandy? I don't know that I did. Okay, whatever. That's pretty bad. Whatever. Alright. Practicing that trick is also really, really annoying because if you do it on Dolphin or in GZ, there's like no lag in that room, which makes the timing different. It's just awkward as fuck and annoying. Ah, hello. Oh well. I'm still gonna continue this run for now, I guess. Yeah, another gate that doesn't exist. It does really suck though. Like when I failed it the first time, I was like, oh, that's not that bad. And then I kept failing and I was like, oh. I am sad. But the reason that displacement clip is so much more annoying than like any other one is because you have to then follow it up with a jump attack in midair. It's like a 3-frame window, I think. That you can be too early and too late for. And if you're too early or too late, then you kind of just fall into the void and die. Always something. This grate also doesn't exist. All right. Ba 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 ba. Boop. All right. I want ice cream. I want like a milkshake. I feel like I deserve one. Nice mint chocolate chip. I do. I don't need to target that many times. Whatever. Ah, hello. Where are iron boots on the fucking item wheel? That means, do I want to go to Sheets after this stream and get a milkshake? I feel like that's so much effort. Pop. Get a burrito for dinner? That's true, I haven't eaten dinner, technically. Monka W. When Cosmog evolves, its weight increases by 1,000,000%. Wait, like actually? What the fuck? What does Cosmog weigh, then? Oh, interesting. Nice roll. I didn't even know you could... whatever. It's fine. Wow. I went all the way, almost all the way to the top. I didn't know there was a one-framer on that door. I don't know, I never thought about it, I guess. I've never seen anybody ever do that, I don't think. I mean, it makes sense. There's one-framers like that fucking everywhere. Is this a cool game? I think so. I mean, I didn't just get cool game, if that's what you're asking, John. You love this boss, it's so epic. Casually, it's pretty cool, yeah. Alright. Come here. John, you're very silly. And I appreciate you very much. Oh, he's got a glowing thing on his back. Do you think, guys, do you think that's his weak point? Is that his weak point? I appreciate you guys continuing to hang out with me, even though, I lost 2.5, well, almost 2.5 minutes on one fucking split. Again, why does this keep happening to me? My weak point is Mose Roth chocolates at Aldi. I don't know how to say that. God, I love chocolate. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Alright. I love you too, Nimbus. Ah, hello. Yeah, jumping off there actually, like, reloads the arena and makes the cycles faster, which is very silly that it works out that way, but that's just how it works. Because he's like kind of flying around and it stops him from doing that. Da, 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 da. Wow, this is so hype. Alright, count with me. 1, 2, 3. Wow! 3 feet at Practice city gate clip. I need to be doing more end game practice when I'm in a situation where I've been stuck in early game for, you know, days or even a couple of weeks at a time. I need to be practicing things like that. So I don't get there and then just completely throw. I did do some end game practice. I did Temple of Time and I did Palace of Twilight earlier, but I didn't touch City at all. Which is not very ideal. I do want this heart container. They should have made this guy bigger. I wanted it to be like a Shadow of the Colossus situation, TMZ. I mean, he's much bigger than a normal Kargarok. Thanks, Gavin. Wow, why did she sound so mad? What the fuck? What did I do to you, Midna? Alright. Get out of here. Get me out of here. Oh no, I'm losing time. What am I gonna do? Alright, well... I would like to direct everybody's attention to the possible time save in this segment. Please. Don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry about it. Warp. Desert. Over here. I'm comparing against the run where I lost 2.5 minutes in Stupid Room, is what happened. Why do we roll there? Is there like a delay between gaining control of Link and being able to call him in? There has to be, because we do that a couple other places too. Don't mind me mumbling to myself. Alright. Up, up, up. Alright. Sant, how could he? Palace of Time Loss. Although hopefully, in this particular run, it's Palace of Time Save. Are there any Zelda games with, like, actually really good boss fights? In your opinion, TMZ? I don't know, man. I don't play Zelda games for the combat. I play them because I have brain rot. My room layout and decorations. Thank you. I don't know, like, I don't know if you can tell. That's a Majora's Mask sign. It's very just kind of blinding on stream layout, though. Ah! SS has some good fights. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, it's Girahim, a spicy meatball. The fuck is the third dungeon? A giant scorpion. Then it's Kaloctos. I like Kaloctos. I like everything about the Ancient Cistern, basically. And then you have Mike Wazowski's bastard child. And then Girahim again. And then Girahim again, and also imprisoned like 3 times, sprinkled into the middle of all of that. The Demise fight is cool. I don't know, because of how many fights are just imprisoned in Girahim, I don't feel very good about the assertion that Skyward Sword has good boss fights. Okay. I didn't feel good about those quick spins. My thumb was like kind of slipping off my stick a little bit because I'm so sweaty right now. I want to get a better camera that like I feel like if I had a better camera it would be more clear what that's actually supposed to be. But I'm kind of broke. So for now it's just blurry ball of light. Also, I should have thrown that ball away earlier than I did. Whatever. When I was practicing earlier, I figured out that I can use analog glitch to my advantage there and just hold down on the stick and Link would just go straight to the door. I was like, oh, that's really smart. Why have I not been doing that? What the fuck? Hang on a minute. Two things can be true, Sandy. I can be broke and a person doing my best. But right now, my only source of income is Twitch, so I'm kind of broke. Really? Okay. Fascinating. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. You don't like Shadow of the Colossus, TMZ? What the fuck? I love that game. I love Shadow of the Colossus so much.
Boo 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 boo.
Do. Yeah, I feel like my stream background is kind of very purple-ish, kind of, a little bit. I don't know. I didn't actually equip the boomerang. It's fine. Alright. Stupid room. Although I didn't lose 2.5 minutes going this way, I lost 2.5 minutes on the return trip. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wow. Good stupid room. Hours of completely empty open areas and horse riding. I think I like Shadow of the Colossus mostly for like the atmosphere and the story rather than the actual gameplay. I'm very weird in the sense that like gameplay is rarely what actually draws me in about games. I'm dumb as fuck. Okay, it's fine. Okay, fine. Didn't want to bonk on the wall. I am dumb and stupid. Fuck. Actually, where does he spawn after that? Okay, whatever. You think I would like Silent Hill? Those are horror games, right? I'm not sure, because they're horror games, I'm not sure that I would necessarily like them. Not that I dislike horror games, really, it's just I haven't played many horror games that I would consider horror games. I've played, like, Resident Evil 4, I don't know if that counts. I've also played, like, Little Nightmares, and probably some other things. I've played a little bit of Amnesia, I never beat it. Oop. Little Nightmares counts. Holy shit. The concept of Shadow of the Colossus is very interesting, but holy shit, the Colossus puzzles and controls are kind of very ass sometimes. It is kind of a, what is it, a PS2 game? Or is it a PS3 game? I don't know. Okay. Hi, Bellsprout. Ah. Why are you so far away? Alright, at least the Phantom Dance fights were nice to me. That's nice.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba.
Ah. Excuse me. Scary hands. They're not so scary in the speedrun. They kind of don't really ever come close to actually getting us. I definitely did find this, like, this dungeon night, like, stress, like, it was definitely a source of stress for me when I played this game casually as a kid. Taking forever to aim to shoot the soul. Phantom Zant 5800. Bleh. I'm stupid. I stopped mashing start. I gave up. I was like, I guess I can't skip this cutscene. It's impossible, guys. I tried already. I did hit the keys again. Alright, hold on. Everybody shut up. I gotta focus. Wow. I didn't lose 2.5 minutes to falling down in stupid room. Holy shit, that's so hype. Wow, got the throw. This is so hype.
Ah! Ah!
Boop. Not a best, but close. Gotta be barely ahead. I should be really ahead after that segment. Also, I didn't actually split. Wait a minute. I forgot. I split on Fade Out, but I fucking side hopped instead of thinking about splitting. Whatever, I'm ahead now, guys. Who cares? Oh no, that was on purpose, Kitty. For fun. And for glory. At the same time.
Ah!
I golded by 5 seconds. Oh, well, Lamau. I mean, I can go skim through my PB and get the time for that later. Or skim through the VOD, rather. Not a big deal. Ah, hello.
Up, up, up. Ah!
Fuck these squeebles. How did I miss? Are you serious? Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. If I miss one, I usually miss the one on the right, not the one on the left. Whatever. Eh. Okay. Nice heart. I'll gladly take that. I meant skim through the VOD. This run could PB technically, but the odds are not very good. And if it does PB, I'm not even gonna be that happy about it. I'm gonna be like, really? Whatever. Because that means I'm once again comparing against a PB that like has a fuck ton of time save in one split. That's late into the run. So if this run does not PB, I will not care at all. I'll be like, whatever. My early game in this run was pretty decent, yeah. I mean, my early game in my PB was also pretty decent, which is why, like... Again, most of my time save is just in one split in this dungeon. Of course, like, you know... There's still time save in, like, you know, early game stuff. It's just not as egregious as, stupid room bullshit. And it's mostly down to, like, me cleaning up, like, movement stuff and optimizing on a tinier scale than, like, oh, I fucked up a trick, oops. Let me try again. I should grab a heart. 1 second PB for glory. Oh yeah, I also have like a minute of time save in my AG segment. So that's a thing. I can bop a wobby. I mean, me bopping anyone on the AD board would just be because, like, oh, these people haven't run this category in, like, 5 years or something. Because there's a bunch of tricks that save a bunch of time now. Wow. Because Awabi and Adam are definitely much better runners than I am. Okay, sorry, 4 years, not 5 years. Oof. Do 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 do. OMG Midna, hi, bye. Really? Oh, okay, that still worked. I thought it was too early. What the fuck, dude? Because I was too close to the edge? Oh my god, whatever. I didn't know you could- I didn't know that could happen. I mean, that makes sense, but that's really obnoxious. Not the end of the world, but that's just like, come on, really? Alright. Not a mistake I'll ever make again, probably. Yeah, this cycle is like all kinds of fucked up now. Shout out to Trev Person rushing to get any % world record in Majora's Mask when Equip Swap was discovered. He got world record for half a day. So I'm losing time in this segment because I definitely got early platform in my PB. Really? Whatever. Dude, come back. You whore. Oop. A 7-minute time save? Oh yeah, that's a fuck ton of time save. Holy shit. Egg, that's all I hear, just Sora eggs. Ah. What? Really? What the fuck? I've never seen that happen before. Just missing one of them. Alright. Whatever. This run is so fucking copium. Holy shit, dude. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna finish this run at this point because I'm so close to the end, I may as well. But... just don't get unlucky on Zelda. If I'm relying on good Zelda RNG to PB, that means the run is bad. Basically. Alright. Do. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to practice getting good 7-cycle Zelda. My bad. Hello. Ah. Everything about that was bad? Okay, cool. I didn't get an auto spin. Okay. Why? I don't understand. I actually don't know. Like, if I fuck up the first cycle, it seems I get 3 cycles instead of just like, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure Pasta was joking, TMZ. I think. I'm not an expert. Maybe he wasn't. Fish suit dance. Fish suit dance. Up, 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 up. Oh, you know? Well, what the fuck? Nope. Nope. Still not the boots. Hi, EJ. Welcome to the worst run of my career. Nice boobs. A big fan. Are they real? Why do I keep equipping the bow? But it's a head? No. I don't care. I don't care what the splits say. It's probably not going to be a head after this fight because of how the Dangoro phase went. It's definitely not going to be a head after this fight. Who am I kidding? Alright. My eyes are like burning from staring at this fucking monitor for 7 hours. Chat, I think I'm cooked.
Whoa! Oh my god, I'm on the wall! What's going on? Oh!
Fine. Literally fine.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, I lost a fuck ton of time in Dangoru. I should not be sitting like that. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted. Man. Unbelievable. Alright. Guys, holy shit, wait. PB's still possible. We're so back. If this run PBs, I'm gonna like shit my pants live on stream. It's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna clip that shit. Transform, doggy, doggy.
Doggy, puppy. Bark, 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 bark.
Alright, whatever. Skip. Holy shit. Warp. West of Castletown. Phantom, what is this DM? You know what? Alright. Skipping a mailman trigger there. Which is very, very small. Dude. Sub 330, some of best, and PB, and sub 340. Wait, what? I mean, my sum of best is not sub 330. But it will probably happen eventually. Ah. Wow, it bonked. He's not small, he's the perfect size. How tall is he compared to Link, I wonder? I was gonna Google Twilight Princess Mailman height, but I think literally nobody on Earth but me would care about that. Nobody made a height chart? I mean, there's a bunch of height charts of characters with TP, but it's like, you know, Link, Zelda, Midna, Zant, Ganondorf. Not the fucking postman. He has a micro penis. Have I looked at his shorts? No, not typically. I mean, he could just also, like, be trans. Come on, Phantom. Don't be a bigot. He might not have a penis. Like, I still haven't submitted my last 80 PB, because when I got that PB, I was like, whatever, I'll easily beat this because of how bad it was. But it's been a while now, and I still haven't beaten it. I'm just like, And if this run PBs, I'm probably not going to submit this either. I mean, I'm going to submit them all eventually, but I'm waiting to submit, like... I'm waiting to actually submit to the leaderboard until I get a PB that I'm happier with. My head hurts. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a chimchar. I'm sorry, Ko. Alright, I need claw and bombs. That's fine. Skip. Holy shit. Ah. Movement is difficult. At least I'm finally finishing another run. It's been a bit. Ah. Nice bonk. That didn't happen. I was expecting a bonk. That barrier is also just a suggestion, by the way. Blue bonked. Getting blue bonked is worse than getting blue balled, I feel like. Right? Probably. Can't skip. Alright, I have one extra bomb. That's so hype. Wow. He did kind of just fall from the sky. I mean, I assume he was, like, riding some sort of aerial beast, but also, what kind of fucking creature would be powerful enough to carry him around and also fly at the same time? I don't know, dude. I never really thought about it. Another Argarok? Yeah, maybe. Link, he spoke. Oh my god. Ah, whatever. Open the door. A pea hat. I don't think a pea hat would be powerful enough to hold up King Bulblin. I'm gonna be on. Maybe like a really, 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 really big one. I don't know. Up. Open the door. Ba, ba. Notice how I went in the left door but came in through the right door? Because of witchcraft? It's the MMP hat. Ah. Ah. Hello. Yeah. Knowing where ball and chain and boomerang are is pretty good because I do that same equip fucking twice. Ah, what the hell am I doing? I didn't want to do a spin attack. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, what is going on? Everything about that was very silly. Okay. Yep. Yep! Yep, spin. The rare time I want to quick spin, I don't want to quick spin and do anyway. Ah, that's not gonna work. I didn't line up. I wasn't quick enough to line up my thing. Ah. Do I want bomb arrow? Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes, I do. Eep. I was thinking, like, this was fucking 80% for some reason, and I was like, why would I want bomb air? No, I want, like, rang and bombs here. And I was like, wait, I have the bow. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, look at this behind you, dipshits. Door. Yep. Yep, door. Okay. Need to do my equips again. Ah. Yay! Actually did the fight. Mostly. What do I need for... I need to equip bow before I get to the beast cannon fight. I could probably use analog glitch to move quickly out of there too. Hi, Pidgey. I'm not even talking to you guys anymore. I'm literally just sitting here mumbling to myself like a fucking insane person. I am extremely, extremely tired. I've been streaming for 7 hours. Oh. And my head hurts a little bit. That's okay. I'm off tomorrow, so I will take off tomorrow. What is this? Alright, I'm done looking at my phone. Took my mandatory staring at phone break. I took a break from staring at my big screen to stare at the tiny screen. My mumbling helps you track what's going on. I'm happy for that. Holy shit. Owie. Okay. Story of your life. Looking at various sizes of screens. Apparently there's like a puzzle or something in this room. I don't know, dude. Anyways, continuing on. Ah, hello. Alright. No! TP time loss. Okay. Ah. What's the guy with the book gonna do? He's gonna school Ganondorf to death. Obviously. That's where the spinner is. Okay. Wow. Losing time. That's so hype. Yeah, that segment wasn't very clean. Like the Darknet fight. Is there something else? I don't know, dude. My brain is fried. Alright, bow is on X. If this run does PB, it's because of good Puppet Zelda RNG, and that's it. Oh my god. I don't want it to PB because of Zelda. That's the thing. Like if this run PBs, I'm actually gonna be mad. Nope. Well, she already hates me. What you doing there, buddy? What you doing there, buddy? Oh, she hates my ass. She's like, oh, you don't want a PB? Okay, I'm gonna be nice to you for once. Wait, Asher, are you on Brandino's couch? Ow. Ouchies. Yo, Moist. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the end of this very bad run that is not going to PB. If he lets you, but probably not. How was your stream? What were you up to? Can we get a shout out for Moist, please? I mean, this run can't PB. The only chance this run had of PBing was if I got, like, good Zelda RNG, and she's already been an asshole. And I didn't want this run to PB because of Zelda anyway, so that's perfectly fine. All of my mods are asleep. This is fucked up. Oh my god. Fuck off. Holy shit, dude. any percent NMG? That's hype as hell. Mod you? No. Wow! Zelda. Can you please do something? Oh my god. I have not been counting. I'm just looking at live split like, yep. 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 Okay. This is so hype. No! Damn, we didn't even get the Zelda record. What's even the point of this run? What are we counting for? We're counting the number of Zelda cycles. And yet I refuse to show the fireplace. Interesting. I am very intelligent. This is not any percent. I'm just gonna chill right here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. If I mod you, you'll sub. Wait, why am I being bribed for modship right now? What the fuck? Thank you, whoever did that. If I buy you a sub, you'll buy me a sub? Wait, what the fuck? TMC. Thank you for gifting a sub to Oblob. Just so they can't bribe me for okay, Asher. Thank you for gifting a sub to EJ as well, Asher. All right. All right. This pattern. I feel like this is like the rare pattern. I don't know, dude. That was for Basil. Fine. Wait, does that mean you're gonna buy me a U sub? I'm gonna be sub to EJ125. Wait, this is so hype. My best here is still not good. PB pop? No, it's not. It's literally not. You're buying Asher a me sub. Wait, Asher isn't even subbed. Why is he buying people subs? I'm confused. What the fuck? PB is definitely not possible, but I might be able to best this segment at least. Maybe, potentially, because that horseback was pretty clean.
Well, I was going to spend money anyway. Get material conditional.
Oblob, thank you for the $10. All right. Wait, what? No way. TMZ, thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. Pasta, thank you for the 329 bits. How? Literally what? The fuck, dude? I knew my best there was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. Holy shit, dude. EJ, thank you for giving a sub to the community. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. What the? Yeah, John? Peak DMs? Okay, what am I looking at? This is by far the stupidest PB I have ever gotten in my entire life. In my entire speedrunning career, this is the dumbest thing that's ever happened to me. What the fuck? EJ, thank you for gifting a sub to Asher. What the heck? Can I show the class? Yes, Phantom, what is it? Why is there a hype train? What the fuck? I just now noticed. The dumbest PB so far. That's true, Nux. I could easily get an even stupider PB. Like, very, very, very easily. What the fuck? Okay, so, like, this run was decent. Like, I was ahead, and I was behind at the beginning or whatever. I saved time on Master Sword because of my PB. I think I failed EMS, like, twice or something like that. And then I was ahead, and I was saving time pretty consistently. Lost some time here and there, but then I was like, I got a couple best segments and everything like that. Everything was pretty good. I fucked up. I have like a minute of time save in AG, and I also failed getting the silver rupee once, and then I got the double claws. And failed city gate clip for 2.5 minutes. I had to game over because my health was so bad, and I was like, I don't know where a health refill is. I guess I'll die. So I just killed myself. This is like, their PB should not have been possible. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. The first time you've ever spent money on Twitch was due to Asher. Wait, that's the first time you've ever spent money on Twitch, EJ? What the fuck? Asher. Thank you for gifting a sub to Pippi, who is not even here. At least I don't think she is, unless she's been lurking. You want me to show it on stream? How would I even do that? Save image. Customization. Add add image. Create new. Browse. Pictures. Here. This is what John just sent me in DMs. I don't... We're getting creative with the clown pictures, I think. Anyways, that's going away. Delete. Remove. Yes, I want to remove the clown picture. Holy shit. Asher, what did you send me? Why did you take a screenshot of my feet? What is this supposed to be? Alright. I don't... well, I mean... Running against this will at least be somewhat nicer. Only because the split with a bunch of time save is slightly sooner. It's barely sooner, but it is slightly sooner. Than the soul split, which I need to go back and get the time. Wow. I just realized my sum of best is also sub 330 now. Which it's probably better than that even because, I know that, Phantom said that my soul segment was also a best. So, I mean, this run did PB, so I can easily just go back and get that time, that's fine. Oh no, my feet are on the internet. My feet are already on the internet. What are the emotes in this hype train? Why is there a lady eating a chicken wing? A level 5 hype train? What the fuck? Oh, that's why you cheered 2020. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even put that together. That makes sense. Oh my god. What a stupid... I mean... I want to say I'm happy that I PB'd again, but mostly I'm just happy that I finally have a decent Ganondorf best. Because... why the fuck was my best there so terrible? I feel like every single time I've gotten to the end of an AD run, like either horseback or Beast Ganon or or the final, you know, duel has been bad. I'm pretty sure that's better than my any percent. Well, that being better than my any percent best makes sense because you don't have bow in any percent, which makes Beast Ganon slightly faster, I guess. Not like a lot faster, but it's helpful at least. You're gonna boost your career by posting yourself to wiki feed. Wait, is there actually like a... is there a wiki feed? Is that a thing that exists? Why does this exist? Matched souls. Good things come in pairs. Playful and creative toe-to-toe, soul-to-soul, and foot-to-foot poses, celebrating what makes each pair one of a kind. What the fuck are we doing here? How? What? Why? Back from PT, how are the runs? Well, I just PB'd by 5 seconds, Lucid. In a run that should not have PB'd at all. But I somehow managed to save a fuck ton of time. Compared to my best, my previous best. My previous Ganondorf best was 3:33. And I just got a 3:17 on that segment, so I'm just like I was like, I knew that's bad, but I was just like, Jesus Christ. Oh, let me see what I got in my hype chest. What is this emote? Choo-choo. What the fuck is this? Why is this an emote? Ooh. Alright, in light of that, You've collected all of the level 4 emotes. Congrats, Phantom. Well, this was very, very silly. I guess I'll put this on YouTube. I don't know. I'm still not submitting this. I'm not submitting anything to the leaderboard. I'm not submitting a 5-second P. Well, I mean, it would be me submitting my previous PB and also this one, but whatever. I'm still not going to submit another AD PB until I get a time that, until I get a run that I'm actually kind of happy with. Because losing 2.5 minutes to failing City Gate Clip is just ridiculous. Do I even want to take a PB picture? Do you guys want me to take a picture? I guess I can take a picture. Hold on. Alright, if you want to be in the PB picture that I'm going to post on Blue Sky, say something stupid or smile or I don't fucking know. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ, TMZ. I'm gonna... Okay, hold on, let me... Some of these are gonna look stupid. You're not stupid, Pasta, come on. Alright. Surely one of those is good. But yeah, I'll hydrate. Again, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna practice, like, I'm gonna practice City, and also, like, Fair and Bomb Boost, and also, Epic Spinner Room was another thing. I fell there, like, 2 or 3 times in this run, which was not ideal. Use some more Stellar to get practice, that sort of thing. And then I'll be back, probably with more AD attempts on Thursday. Also, I'm gonna say goodbye to the recording. Bye, YouTube. Whatever, who cares? Bye, YouTube. Run it back now? No.